Happy New Year, everyone. It's Ric Hertz here, and I'm so excited. I've got so much stuff for 2023. So, welcome back to my channel on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. For the new people out there, welcome. I've got so much cool stuff I'd love to share with you. So, let's get on with it. So, I'm a music producer. I'm a songwriter, I'm a mix engineer, and I've been doing this for over 20 years. I love to write, share what I do, and take you on my journey as a music producer. And into 2023, I've got some exciting stuff that's coming up. So, what have I got going on? Well, I've got notes, which is the first time, if anybody's ever watched me. I don't generally use notes, but there's so much stuff. So over the last year, in 2022, I was talking to you about getting a music studio. So what's happening with that? Well, it's not gone. It's just on hold for a bit. I'm trying to just get all the right financial things to happen in the right way, get the business sorted in the right way, and make sure everything can happen in the right way. So it's going to happen. It might not happen immediately, but it's still ongoing. It's still a plan of mine and a passion for me to take my smaller music studio here and move it to somewhere bigger. So we'll talk about that later on in the year as things happen. But I have something far more exciting that I've been working on recently, and that is my own music. And over this year, I'm going to be sharing with you my music. I'm going to be promoting and pushing that out. Most of the songs are coming up for completion. There are music videos going in. They are going to be incredibly exciting. And there is also going to be some giveaways, merchandise, things you can get with the Ric Hertz logo on there. I'm looking at t-shirts and all sorts of things like that. So please keep an eye on what's coming. I'm very, very excited about this. This is my passion. This is something that I have always loved doing. Is first and foremost is the songwriting and the music creation. And so that is something that I am looking forward to sharing with everybody in the imminent future. There'll be plenty of opportunity to catch up and see more of that come in the future. So that's the first thing that I am incredibly excited about. The second thing, which I have been involved in, and some people may have seen me sharing, is with something really special, and I have been so proud to be part of this. There is a project, a band called Raptor Power, who are based in Ukraine. Now, as we all know, they've been going through a hell of a time, and I have been working closely with Vlad, who basically writes most of the music that goes into Raptor Power, and he is a fantastic guitarist as well, plays all the guitar on the tracks, and he approached me and asked me to mix the music that he's been putting together. And I have to say, the tracks, if you're really into your metal music, the tracks that he's been putting together are fantastic, and I love working on them. He's got a lot of passion, and you've got to bear in mind that he's over there at the moment with everything that's going on, and all the horrible stuff that's happening to that country at the moment, and he is using music to help him to get through this challenging time. And I love supporting him and helping him to create and produce something which I think sounds fantastic. So please get behind Raptor Power. Links below. Would appreciate if you go and show some love and have a listen to them. So I know at the moment that we're going through a lot of challenging times, but always remember that some of the best music has been written on the back of some of the most difficult times in history. And I think that if you look back at any special moment in time, any sort of moment that's been quite inspiring to us as human beings, have come about due to the music has come about due to the way that we have had to deal with getting through anything like this. If you go back through like the sort of the 70s, the 80s, each one can be defined by the way the music sounded. Sometimes you got slightly darker music, for example. Some music was singing about various different things that were going on politically within our lives. I think it's important to remember that these times are when some of the best music can be made. It's hard to get through all this, but feel inspired. I don't know if these moments always come along. Some of the hardest times produce some of the best music. If that's one thing you can take away from this as a passion that many of us have, I'm sure we can use it to our benefit to help us get through some of this time together. And I hope you'll join me on my voyage as well, with sharing with you how I use my music to inspire and create some to inspire and to create exciting sounding compositions, tunes, all sorts of different things that I'd love to share with everybody. So thanks for joining me on this, my first video for some time. I hope to be sharing with you a lot more in the future. There's going to be a lot more. So keep your eyes peeled. I can't wait to share with you some of the stuff that I'm doing in terms of the mixing. My own productions as well as on other people's productions. I'm hoping to share some stuff that was done with Raptor Power as well, how to mix a bit of metal, how to mix a bit of electronic. So there's a bit of something here for everybody. They say you should dive in and get a niche on these channels. I suppose you could say my niche is basically my passion, but we'll see where it all goes. There's plenty more to follow, plenty more to share with you, and I can't wait. Before you go, please can you click that like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you come along for my journey and subscribe to my channel. You'll catch me on TikTok as well as other places. I'm looking at ways to improve my channel as well. So if there's anything that you want to see me talk about, see me share about, talk about, do, etc., etc., comment below. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. So catch you later.